Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2 Aspect of Eos, the little ghost summoner doodad doohickey kind of thing. I did make sure that we have the knight on here. Try to go back and forth between, obviously, some of the ghosts, and use the Omega Special. Back and forth, rinse and repeat. All over that. I got Hecuba. I don't know if we're spending more magic here for sure. For surezies. Let's check it out. Hestia. Wouldn't want her on the attack, but the special is potentially okay. But is it really better? Well, okay, let's try it. I've done enough Smoldering runs in recent memories. Maybe this can be a bit more of a Scorch run. Smoldering never really applies enough Scorch to make it sort of a big Scorch run, I feel. But it's great for just like origination purposes, is the way I look at it. But this maybe could be more interesting, although it is common. It is common. You wouldn't really want his attack either. You want like a percentage on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there any way that's potentially interesting anyway? Right? Daybreaker blast damage. So it now also splashes. I really don't think so. I can't imagine. Apollo would be kind of interesting. I don't really want Breaker Rush. Alright. Hydraulic Might it is. Not interested in that. Let's see what we can do. We have Life Taxon. We got more Hestia. We do have Apollo. Okay. And then we could do something like Demeter's cast or something like that, probably. When we get our hammer, we'll get some max health, etc. Let's go. Eos, Eos, Eos. Has my mind been changed on Eos as much as some other things? I don't hate it. I wouldn't say I'm like super sexed up about it. Sexed up. I don't think you really care that much about sudden burst here. It's normally an extremely strong hammer, possibly the best hammer for most of the torches. But for Eos here, where you just kind of want to let the ghosts out, I'm going to say Enduring Coil might be more interesting for us. Maybe. Grab our max health now while we're nearby. Some more Hestia. There's also Demeter for maybe some scorchy explosions, potentially. Apollo would be our last god after that point. But I really want to be diving into Scorch explosions. I mean, Scorch things are good. Weirdly, I'm not really convinced that Freezer Burn is as worthwhile. I've had it quite a few times nowadays. It's fun. It's fun, I'll give it that. But it's kind of hard to pick, you know? Let's try to get... let's get Demeter first. Okay. Hopefully she gives the cast. I might be willing to consider the attack. What's something that y'all consider fun, and thus you use it, despite it not being quote-unquote good according to, I don't know, either yourself or others or whoever you really want to quote for it? I must have something. I must have something. Am I just going to take that and forget about Apollo? I think I might. Maybe that makes Freezer Burn more interesting, at least. If we can get it. Maybe. Possibly. Not so sure. Yeah, forget him. So I have 3 rooms left. We definitely want more Hestia. I wish we could be applying more Scorch here. There we go. That's what I like to see. Could apply more Scorch by taking that. Glowing Coal just fits in all too well, though. Can we agree? We already have Origination resolved. I mean, Epic Glowing Coal. I mean, it's a lot of damage. It's gotta be something that I like taking, but isn't really considered all that good. What is it? What is it? Am I a sucker for Glowing Coal? But is it bad? It's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Truth is, I don't really like a lot of these options now. I don't really want to rush into Hermes. You know what? We'll take a Hex. We're spending enough magic, and I don't think there's ever a chance for an Eos run that you wouldn't be spending a lot of magic. Well, some magic. At a minimum. Hello? Boing. Okay, but please. Selene, I mean, we're on a good streak of Hex-related runs. Moon water. Well, alright. It's not the most exciting. I've realized now that Whispered Prayer is such a... Is that what it's called, actually? I think so. From Artemis, which is the thing that makes it so your hexes can crit. It's just so important to get some decent hex damage. I don't have magic regen. Okay, I'm going to take the max magic. I didn't get any timer pauses in this zone. No Heracles. No Medea. Kind of a timer pause, at least, right? No Artemis. And I did take both rooms where Artemis can appear. In case you don't know, here in Ephira, the only types of rooms where Artemis can appear are max magic and max health. Actually, can she appear in a Selene room now? She might actually be able to, now that I say that. I'm not sure, though. Might not buy the Hermes. No, I will buy the Hermes, because I don't know if I care that much about what he has on offer. I know Hasty Retreat is tempting, but I just don't really feel like we're probably going to need it, so I'll take Quick Fuck just to pray that we get more damage as we go. All right, Polly. We're here. We got a very simple build, though. But it'll work. It'll work. Start casting more specials. Yeah, there you go. There you go, buddy. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. More special, more special, more special, more special, more special. Very good. Resisted again. Look at all that Scorch building up now. Okay. All right. Scorch was stacking. So now, Pyrotechnique would be a good thing to save our rarefies for. Freezer Burn. So you don't really want Pyrotechnique and Freezer Burn. Pyrotechnique is the thing that makes Scorch tick faster. Sorry, it's not really faster. More like harder.
Could try a different one.
Take Calling Card. I'll take that, but not the Soul Tonic, I think.
Onward.
Can Freezer Burn crit?
The docks.
I feel like I've posed this question before and I don't recall the answer. Ba-bump, ba-bump, dum, ba-dum. Okay. I keep interrupting my Omega special when throwing the cast there. Boink. Glowing Coal goes up. Flame Flourish. I don't think I watched the damage for after Polyphemus. This is kind of interesting because the on-hit effects actually, they do quite well here. But you can see the domination from the Omega special most of the time. That it does make me wonder if you're better off with, like, maybe even Apollo special. Although I don't think the AoE increase really does much of anything. As far as I can tell. Okay, it wasn't fair that you were protected for so long. Got him. He loves hexes, you know? We could try to get rich, maybe. So I want more uses then, as well as the money earnings. +1 times in encounters. Okay, so money, money. We got very few additional uses on the board here after you take damage boons. +1 use. Poseidon, I don't really want anything from you. I guess I'll take your cast, though. Why is it always Charybdis? Whoa, buddy. I think we're in quite a safe mode with Moonwater now already, I would think. Okay, kind of wasted that. What can you do, though? Oh, yeah, I also have Life Tax still. Just kind of slowly get them. Delay it as long as possible here. I summoned Eos from 1,000 miles away, as you do. I summon another one. I do kind of miss the days when you could stack up the Omega specials. I mean, it made way for some other archetypes, but it is a... I don't know. It'd be kind of nice if it was still some kind of option here. But now you can't spam the Omega special at all. Like, there's no function to doing that. Sadly. Ugh. So it's just going to be a big money run at this rate. You could take High Surf. I don't like Breaker Rush. Still. Couldn't give me the cast, huh? You little jerk. I'm definitely not going to rarefy this B-boy. I don't have travel deal, so I'm probably not going to need that much money. I think it should be High Surf then. Hey, a fountain room. But how does he know? But how does he know? Oh, I should have used a moon water for the cash since we were entering a fountain room. Oh, tally mistake. Is this the mid shop? I think it is. Actually, now I'm not sure. Zeus, huh? Yeah, there's always Zeus's cast. I suppose. It's something we have origination already. I don't think I'm gonna rarefy though. It's not a bad rarefy. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that money. Well, I didn't take buried treasure, right? No, I did not, because I already have Quickie Buck. Okay, my darlings. Max health. Probably just take some more max health. We have a lot of different damage effects here. Probably just gonna take the palm. Where's Hestia? Come back. I miss thee. So I should make sure we use all the moon waters for cash purposes. I'm gonna use one now before we finish fighting. More Scorch because it's funny. Before we finish fighting Eris. I get like 30 bucks per, so it's not crazy, but it's enough. Yes! Yes! Come on! No! 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 I'll just take a cardio gain. That way, that's all set. Don't think I'm gonna buy the palm. We get a Shrine of Hermes right after this fight. So I want to make sure I can afford boons. Probably max health. Best I can. Alright, remember to use the moon wall when the time comes. Boom, 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 doo doo. I know I didn't need it, but I'm doubtful I'm gonna need it for the whole fight, given I still have life tax on here. Look at the Scorch go, baby! Another moon water. Got 36 bucks from that. You can't escape. Moon water. All right, I've used up all my moon waters. 999 Scorcheroonie. Got her. All right, we good. Scorch me, baby. Scorch was on top. Let's go. New boon of Hermes. Yeah, I don't think we care about these so much. Mean streak, I guess it is. At epic. Mean streak's kind of a weird boon. It doesn't usually stack up that much when you get to like Olympus here in particular. It's really too bad that it counts down when you're even in like a boon menu. Very too bad. So I didn't find any reason to use the calling card yet. That is disappointing. Hammer! Oh, clean coil, good. You channel your Omega Special 20% faster. We'll buy both of these. Lovely. Maybe I did kind of need You gonna die or what? Thank you. I think we're pretty good on the max health. I mean, we'll get more money from the moon water here, right? Is one way to look at it. Speaking of which, I kind of got to start planning to use moon water. Again, I still have life tax. So I kind of just want to make sure I use it for the purposes of getting cash. Although I shouldn't have done it before the Path of Stars. That was silly of me. Tally and yet another Jolly Roger mistake. More uses, more money. More uses.
With Seleni's grace.
Okay.
We shine.
+1 uses over there. What's the epic again? After you take damage, that's useless. So we'll take the Godsent after that. Hammer time. Okay. Now I can start spamming out Moonwater even further. I wish we got the +3 uses node, but what can you do? Second wave of dudes here. Here comes the wave. Oh, you piece of crap. How many enemies are there in this room, though? And another. You can get a fountain room in this zone, too. So in case that happens. Rising Helix now. Yeah, well, why don't we just go all in on the specials kind of thing, right? I don't think these two are that interesting anyway. Please, 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 please. No. I'm such a sucker for slow cooker. I don't really want Heat Rush. I mean, I don't think we need Flammable, right? I think Slow Cooker is the only one that really does much. Yeah. Life tax is still not run out. I think I will not need that max health. Looks like it's Heracles. He'll give us some more money before a potential mid-shop. You first. Shut up, Heracles. Here, summon Lord Azusi. Here, use a moon water. Most meaningless moon water in existence. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, those are terrible bombs. I don't even know. High surf there? I don't think it matters a ton. Yoink. We're rich again. 2 doors. One is Demeter. Well, she could give us Freezer Burn, which could be fun in its own way. So at least there's that. Come on, bud. Okay. Moonwater. I'll probably save 1 for the blowjob bros. God, I hope I wouldn't need more than 1. Finish it. All right. Freeze my burn. Freeze my burn, please. Boo. All right, let's fill in the dash so it no longer appears, but I don't want to rarefy it. I will find a boon to rarefy. You wait and see. I've had it. I've had it up to here, I tells ya. I have 2 moon waters left. Maybe we save the last 2. Life tax is out. Is that it? That was a nice chamber, huh? D.O. More interesting than Poseidon. We could rarefy something here, too, right? Means drink at 28%. Don't let it run. Do never take Reckless Abandon. I'm telling y'all. First Alone is the worst thing I've ever heard. But Drunken Stupor is actually quite nice. Take the money. Even though I probably won't need that much. The hangover damage is actually quite good. We've seen it in other runs on occasion. On rare occasions. I mean, you kind of got to rarefy it. I almost want to kind of slow down and let you see. Not Poseidon, though, dude. Sea Star? There's kind of no point. Just going to take Ocean Swell. I'm not even going to rarefy it. We definitely do not need magic at all. Oh. I should have watched the hangover. Right, I don't have to show you the hangover damage. Just look at the DPS meter, right? Kind of forgot. Have another. It's when an Omega hits. So it does work. Look, hang over top of the meters for this chamber. Baby. Baby. Okay, I got money for this. Hestia. Give me one of the things. No! Yeah. Okay. Safe to say I don't need hot pot. Piece of crap. Doesn't matter. Damn you. No duo boon. No buo boon. No pyrotechnique to make the Scorch a little bit better, right? You're living in the worst timeline. All right, let's summon another. Okay. Middle, bottom, middle. Oh, crap, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, time to moon water. Haha! Okay, we're pretty good here then. He's below half now. Summon another. I have another moon water, and I do want to make sure I use it before the fight's out. Okay, top. Middle. Top. Middle. Top. Top. Quick. Middle. Top. Middle, top. Okay, he's down. Let's get this started here real quick. He ran away like a coward. You son of a gun. Summon another one. Get up, baby! Hit me a couple times there. I used all my Moony waters. Hangover was only 4% for that room. For this fight. Huh. It's much better when it's many enemies, so it's probably not going to be super exciting against Typhon, is the truth. Scorch was third. Just imagine if we had Pyrotechnique now. Come on, though. It could still happen, right, everyone? Right? Blackened Fleece. Yeah, it's probably the most interesting thing.
Sorceress?
I don't need money. I'll buy both of those. I mean, I have no use for max magic with cardio gain and everything, so I guess I still shouldn't have bought it. I wonder, so look at the range on the Omega Special. I haven't tried this with Aphrodite's special boon, which requires close range, right? Unless you get the Poseidon duo. I wonder, is that already too far away for Aphrodite Special a little bit? I gotta use up all, well, maybe all but, I'll save one moon water for Typhon, but I should use the rest for the sake of the cash beforehand, huh? More Zeus, no Hestia. Truly is the worst timeline. Okay, so this is pretty bad now, right? Okay, throw that. I don't really spend a lot of magic, so it's kind of hard to get the Hex up and running quickly. Okay, there it goes, though. Come on, use it. Get him! Come on, baby! Hestia will come back, right? Alright, that finally... The moon water lasts forever, it feels. Okay, what do you got here? Storm Ring was third this time. Hailstorm, huh? It's not Power Surge. Your freeze effects will cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike afflicted foes. Your freeze effects, so as long as they're frozen, is that... Now that I think about it, I almost always have this with Demeter's cast. So, I mean, it must just mean while they're frozen. That gives 0.5... 30 damage every 0.5 seconds. This gives 30 damage for every strike. But I can also rarefy Static Shock, I guess is one way to look at this, right? I don't know. I don't have Double Strike. They're close, I think, at the end of the day. It's probably not a big decision. Let me out. I really need to start using my moon waters. Quick, cast another. Use it. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to be able to use them all. I think it's safe to say. Oh, no. No Hestia. Triple palm, huh? Don't think there's really anything from Poseidon I want. Ocean swell. No. No, I don't think I can get natural selection. Oh, God. Send it back. I don't even care if I get hit. Hold on. Casting. Wait. Okay, it's doing it again. Okay. Still took some hits, but we have plenty of money. That's not really a problem. Flame Flourish, Storm Ring.
Just his tail.
Cardio gain. More stacking. It'll still happen. It'll still happen. It'll still happen. It'll still happen. It still happened. Let's go. That's so stupid. Oh. I knew it. I knew it all along, baby. Let's go. Storm Ring, I guess. Turns out I didn't need any of that money, basically. Water fitness for an enormous water health, amount of health.
Steady now.
There you go. Lovely. Well, I suspect it'll technically be the Scorch build here then. I hope. Will Pyrotechnique purge all the Scorch too fast now? Okay, please. Okay, I got hit by everything there, I'll admit. Flame Flourish. Okay. Get him! Okay, we save the moon waters until I've actually taken damage, if that does happen. Okay, there that goes. Scorch is second. Look at me. That. Can't even tell if I have my friend out or not. I'm a-coming. Okay, that was scary. Okay. I have actually lost some health. Mega special. Let's go ahead and use a moon water here, shall we? Scorch is on top, baby! Oh god, the damage. Oh god, all the Jolly Roger damage there. By a healthy amount, too. How the hell did my health get so low with all the moon water? Too bad I can't use it during this part of the phase, huh? The Hangover does all right with groups of enemies and they all have a certain amount of health, right? But against a boss, it's not as spectacular. So, kind of good for room clear, but you're not getting Dionysus until the end of a run. And at that point, the Blowjob Bros and Typhon are the ones you gotta worry about. Nice strike. Is there anything that's disappointing there? Glowing Coal is, I guess, a little bit less than I expected, but it's kind of low in the priority of uses here. Use another moon water. We're rich. Fortune smiles upon us. And we had more money than we could spend, except for, I think I had to pass up on like 2 items really. Omega Special, first in the damage. Omega Attack, second in the damage. No surprises here really. Scorch, I guess, did okay. It's just too bad that the pyrotechnique only showed up at the very, very end there. So slightly too bad, can we agree? Drunken Stupor, it's cool. Probably not so good, though, at the end of the day. Slow Cooker did buff that a little bit. Wonder if we could do just, like, big, plain old Omega special damage. I've probably done it, but I don't recall doing it in recent memories. Alright, well, I guess there we go, right? There we go. Don't know what else you could even pin here. Oh, the moon water thing? Is there something like... Your hex... Use your hex +4 time before using a fountain. Whenever you use your hex, gain $45. Well, I've never highlighted that, so maybe it's time to highlight some fortune, right? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate you. If you got build suggestions, let me know. I shall see you in another video.